City, the National Broadcasting Company presents its annual telecast of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Parade is coming down the street with all of its splendor, having a ball, couldn't have a better time, couldn't have a better day. And let me tell you something, the greatest stars of this parade always turns out to be the bands. I mean, the floats are spectacular, but these kids work their hearts out and their spats off to get here, you know. They don't just come in here by some miracle, magic trick of waving a wand. They have to earn their way here, and it costs an awful lot of money. And I want you to hear and take a look at something that's happened with one of these bands right now, and how they made enough money and how they got here. This is the Deer Valley High School Band, and what it took to get them here to New York, and they are having a ball. Check it out and roll the videotape.
Got some great news, people. Got some great, exciting news. We received a letter yesterday from the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade people, and we have been invited to go to New York and perform in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. We're going to New York, people. We're going to New York.
With airfare, hotels, and meals, we figured it was about $650 per person, which comes to over $100,000 that we needed to raise. We knew we had a lot of work to do.
I don't even wash my dad now.
Hi.
Hi, I'm with the Deer Valley High School marching band.
We're going to the Macy's Parade in New York City.
We need to raise over $100,000. They sold by phone, they went door to door, we even went into office buildings and sold to small businesses.
What the band is doing is trying to raise money by selling wrapping paper.
We're also selling recipe books,
We have coffee mugs,
magazines, Tupperware.
key rings.
You want to buy a teddy bear? Cheese and sausage. We did everything to raise money. You name it, we did it.
This is our official a-thon sheet. And what we do is we fill it in up here with what type of a-thon you're doing. Such as our first one was the jog-a-thon. We filled it in as the jog-a-thon, and you get your sponsors. The people who did it made a lot of money. They did really well. The second we did a bowl-a-thon, which is the same thing. You just put your sponsor names there and everything and your pledges, and then you bowled. People did real well on that one too. They had a lot of fun.
Not only did we have to raise that amount of money, but we also had to get through our rehearsals. And sometimes we would start at 5:45 in the morning and end up at 10 o'clock at night. But we did it. We raised that money.
Hey, excuse me, we're looking up here. What do you think? You think they're going to make it?
I don't know if McDonald is.
Ronald McDonald. You know, that was my first job as a clown. I was Ronald McDonald. Folks, the kids from Deer Valley have arrived, too, all the way from Glendale, Arizona. And I'll bet they wish they were back in Glendale, Arizona. Say hello to the Deer Valley High School Marching Skyhawks under the direction of Scott Sousa. Deer Valley, thank you so much. La 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 la, the turkey's here.